Actually, I do fine, but it
Mm-hmm.
snowed very so much outside.
Oh, it's snowing?
Not snowing, but it stopped snowing.
Ah,
Actually,
it already stopped.
yeah.
Oh, so
But
it's very cold again?
yeah, actually,
Oh.
it's been cold
Mm-hmm.
for like a week. Actually,
Oh.
I think it's minus and I mean negative 7 or 8 degrees
Oh, wow.
Celsius.
That's amazing. Yeah, because the coldest I was able to witness here in my city was only 11,
A
but
little bit.
negative. I don't know how negative would be. So, have you eaten breakfast?
No, actually, I'm gonna eat a
Mm-hmm.
breakfast after this class actually,
Ah, okay.
but I might not eat breakfast because
Mm-hmm.
I'm not hungry yet. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
hungry.
Ah, okay. Well, I hope that you get the appetite for breakfast later on.
Okay.
All right. So anyway, Jeff, what
Yeah.
would you like to talk about for this morning?
Yeah. First,
Mhm.
I'm not very good. I'm not very good at English. I mean, listening or speaking. So,
Uh-huh.
uh, you, I want you to try to speak
Mhm.
slower.
Ah. Okay, okay. All right.
Uh,
No problem.
it's enough to speak right now, actually. But if you speak faster,
Mhm.
I might not understand you.
Understand.
Still,
Ah, all right.
yeah.
Okay. No problem.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So, what topic would we be discussing today?
Actually, I didn't prepare the
Mhm.
topic we will talk about. Actually,
Mm.
I
And there's no
just
problem.
yeah.
Mhm.
Actually, I just free talking about easy topic. Actually,
Easy topic. Okay. What would be an easy topic for today? All right. What about the internet? Would you like to talk about the internet?
internet. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, sure. Okay. So, since the internet is an important factor in our lives
Yes.
today,
Right. Yes. Right.
first question would be how much time do you spend using the internet?
Mm, actually,
Mhm.
I spend so much time because I I work. I mean
Mhm.
at my work I use my computer.
Mhm.
So uh, sometimes I look for some
Mhm.
information on the internet to get
Mhm.
it, to get one. Even even cell phone.
Mhm.
I use my I search. I mean
Mhm.
I watch it my cell phone
Uh-huh.
to
Yes.
Google it actually something.
Mm. Yes. So basically, you spend a lot of time on the internet.
Yeah, actually without internet,
Mhm.
uh, I would feel bored.
Bored. Yes. Yeah, a lot of people feel bored nowadays when they don't have internet.
Yes, yes.
So, since a lot of people use the internet
Mm,
nowadays,
mm.
what do you think are the benefits from using the internet?
Benefit.
Mhm.
Mm, we can get a lot of information
Mhm.
on the internet from the internet and from man or not from man actually
Mhm.
all I mean most of people
Mhm.
can playing can play uh,
Mhm.
games actually.
Mhm. Yes.
Even mobile games.
Yes, that's correct. Because a lot of games nowadays are connected to the
Yeah,
internet.
yeah,
Well, a good benefit from that as well is you
uh-huh.
get to socialize with a
Yeah,
lot of people when you
yeah,
play online games.
yeah, yeah,
Right? So you also mentioned a lot of people get information from the internet, right?
yeah, yeah,
And
right.
another benefit is a while ago you mentioned that when you're at work you use the internet. So
Yeah,
that's also one more thing. Benefit would be it helps
yeah,
convenience for
yeah,
work
yeah.
or anything
I
else.
agree with you actually. Yes, it
Mhm.
is more convenient because we don't have to go to bank to save
Mhm.
money or
Mhm.
use
Yes.
like something like that. We
Mhm.
just to use I mean send the money to my
Mhm.
account or on the internet
Ah, yes.
and yeah transfer the money something like that.
Mhm.
We don't have to go to bank actually.
Yes. That's the good thing about the internet nowadays. So, what about the dangers of using the internet?
Yeah, actually, this is
Mhm.
serious things because some, I mean, for example, hackers
Mhm.
can steal our information, personal information.
Mhm. Yes, I
Yeah,
agree.
so that makes us, I mean, dangerous, something like that.
Mhm.
That they could, I mean, sometimes they can steal our money
Yes, that's
from the
correct.
bank. Yeah.
Yeah. It's really scary
Yeah.
when you think about it because once your identification or
Yeah.
personal information
Yeah.
has been stolen,
Yeah.
you're going to lose a lot of things.
Yeah. Right.
And money is the most likely to get stolen from you.
Yeah. Actually, I have a few friends
Mhm.
that it that happened too. Actually,
Mm. Wow, that's scary. How did your friends handle it?
I don't know. Actually, my
Mhm.
friend's sister, something like that. But I I don't know her, but uh, she is my friend's sister,
Mhm.
younger sister. But she, I mean, it happened to her. Someone
Uh
called
huh.
her and um, some you had a problem. You had a problem, something like that.
Mhm.
So she said yeah, something like, and then mm, she she I think I heard
Uh huh.
I heard she let them to know that know the password, something like that.
Uh huh.
So they store her money.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really something. Yeah, that's why in my case, I think when somebody calls me and then asks me for my password,
Mhm.
I wouldn't think that it's real anymore because most of the time, the customer service, they
Mhm.
call you and they only ask for your personal information, but
Yeah.
they never ask for the password. So
Yeah.
it gets already scary when they start asking the password.
Yeah. Actually, nobody lets. I mean, nobody lets.
Mhm.
Nobody lets. I mean, bad guys. Uh,
Mhm.
knows their information, but they. I don't know. I don't know why, but
Mhm.
they exactly know when my situation
Mhm.
when I am traveling something like that.
Uh-huh, yes.
And then they call me some for example, they call me, and then you have a problem. Yeah, I have to say yes. How do you know something like that? And
Mhm.
then I will solve your problem, and uh, please let me know your password or something like that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, in the Philippines, instead
Mhm.
of them calling, they send a text message and
Mhm.
then they ask for our email addresses.
Yeah.
Yeah, because from our email address, they can already see our personal information there.
Yeah.
So when a weird number sends me a text message,
Mhm.
it's very scary. But for us, it's easier because it's just a text message.
Yeah.
In your
Yeah.
case, it's a
Yeah.
phone call.
Yeah. There are a lot of bad text
Mhm.
message
Yes.
and email actually.
Yeah, the emails. The emails are the most scary ones
Yeah.
because you'll never know that uh, there might be a virus already in the email that you're opening, and it might corrupt everything on
Mhm.
your computer,
Mhm.
and then they will be able to steal your information from your computer.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
email, I
Yeah.
think, is the scariest.
Yeah. Actually, I don't
Mhm.
open the email that uh, people I mean
Mhm.
uh,
From unknown people.
yeah, unknown people
Uh-huh.
send me actually.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
that's good. Me too. If I see a weird email, most likely I'll just skip it and not open it.
Yeah, yeah, right.
Yeah, so if you check my email inbox, there are around 100 messages that I haven't opened, and only 30
Hundred.
are opened. Yeah.
Actually, I have thousand more than
Oh,
thousand
wow.
emails actually. Oh, actually, there. I mean, I have
Mhm.
10 or 20 messages in a day actually.
Wow. That's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's very bad.
Yes, it is. It's you browse through it and then you see what are the only important emails, and
Mhm.
then most of them are not so important.
Yeah,
So it's a waste of time to actually receive those type of emails.
yeah. Sometimes
Mhm.
they send me send me
Mhm.
an email with the title that they
Mhm.
write
Mhm.
my friend's name or something like that.
Aha.
So
Ooh.
I um, yeah, actually that makes made me confused. So uh,
Yes. Well, me too. If I would see an email from an unknown person, but my friend's name would be there, I would
mhm,
also be confused.
mhm.
So I would have second thoughts if I would open it or not.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, so since we were talking about the dangers of the internet, for children, how much time should children spend on the internet, for
I'm
your
so
opinion?
I'm sorry. I lost you at
Mm.
the first word. I mean,
Ah,
what was
okay.
that?
Uh, since we were talking
Mhm,
about the dangers of the internet, how much time do you
mhm.
think children should spend using the internet?
Mm, actually, I have two daughters, but they are
Mhm.
too young to use for them to
Mhm. Mhm.
use internet or cell phone or something like that.
Mhm.
Uh, but my eldest, actually, my eldest is 3 years old, and
Oh. Mhm.
she can use the YouTube.com
Mhm.
to watch cartoon actually,
Mhm.
Sometimes my wife and I let them watch cartoon on the YouTube.
Mhm.
So
Well, I
yeah,
think that's not bad since it's only YouTube because my younger sister, she's around 4 years old. She
hmm
also uses the internet.
younger sister is 4 years old.
Yes, very far from my age.
Oh, may I know your age actually?
Oh, my age. I am 26.
26.
Yes,
Oh,
so it's very far. It's she's like my daughter already, but
yeah.
she's my sister. Yeah, that's the age gap.
Actually, you have your daughter actually.
Ah, I don't have a daughter yet.
Yeah, actually, yeah. I just want. Thank you.
Mhm. It's a problem.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Go
I
ahead.
think it's not bad for children
Yes.
to
Yes.
use the internet as
Mm.
long as the parents monitor
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
they're doing.
Yes.
So
Right.
YouTube is not bad because cartoons are very popular in YouTube channels
Yes.
nowadays.
Right. Right. A lot of people use cartoon.
Mhm.
Its purpose actually
Yes.
as a purpose. Uh,
So anyway, for children it's not that bad, but what about for the teenagers? What do you think are the dangers for them when they use the internet?
yeah. Actually, we can. I mean, people can. Mm, just one second. People,
Mhm.
even younger generation can see
Mhm.
the something without any restriction.
Uh huh. Yes.
So they can see um, uh, hold on, violent things.
Ah, yes.
Yeah,
Violent things, inappropriate things
yeah,
for young people.
yeah,
Yes, I agree.
yeah.
And I think another danger for
Mm,
them would be using the social media so much, not in terms of, well, even Facebook,
mhm,
because a lot of older people, men
mhm.
or women, they, when they're the bad people that prey on children or
Mm.
teenagers,
Yes.
they will pretend to
Yeah.
be someone else just
Yeah.
so they can get the teenager to meet up with them. And then
Okay.
they kidnap that teenager, and then it gets really bad.
Yes.
So I
Yeah.
think social media can also be a danger sometimes.
Yeah. I agree with you actually. I think
Mhm.
social media like Facebook
Uh huh.
is sometimes good for us to uh, um, say hello, something like that.
Uh huh. To talk with our friends.
Yeah, yes, yes,
Yeah.
yeah. But I don't use the Facebook that much. But
Mhm.
sometimes, as you mentioned, it mm, it could be dangerous for us.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, for younger children, something like
Yeah.
that.
Right.
Yeah.
So I think it's not bad for them to use Facebook, but they should really be careful with the people they talk to.
Yeah.
Right? So how did internet change our world?
Mm.
Let's start with the good things that it
Mhm.
changed with the world.
Actually, I- if
Mhm.
there's not. I mean, uh, if internet
Mhm.
uh, didn't exist,
Mhm.
oh, we we wouldn't have met each other and
Mhm. Yes.
you and me something like that actually we wouldn't have had a class it together.
Mhm.
Yeah, actually, uh, internet is making our world
Mhm.
more convenience.
Convenient. Mhm.
Yes.
Yes, that's correct. So in a good way, the internet was able to contribute a lot to our lives by connecting
Yeah.
people
Connecting people.
easier.
Yes.
Yeah. Because before, when we
Mm-hmm.
didn't have internet, they used to just write letters to each other and then you send it to the mail,
Mm-hmm.
and it takes like around 1 to 2 days before you
Mm-hmm.
receive the letter. So now
Yeah.
it's easier because you send an email, you send a
Mm-hmm.
message through Facebook, it's easy already.
Yes, right.
Okay, and another thing is, like for example, you said or you mentioned that we wouldn't be able to have class if
Yeah.
there wasn't any
Yeah.
internet.
Yes.
Right, that's correct. So another good thing would be the job opportunities that
Job.
the internet,
Yeah.
yes,
Right.
that the internet gives. Okay, so what are the bad contributions of internet for us?
Bad.
Mhm. How did internet change people in a bad way?
Bad. Bad.
Mhm.
Uh, we
Mhm.
we can. I mean, some we usually use on the internet so much time.
Mhm.
So uh, we have. I mean, a family. In the family,
Mhm. The
we
family.
don't talk together that much. I mean,
Mhm.
Lego talking actually.
Ah, yes. So people tend to spend a lot of time on the internet instead
Yeah,
of socializing.
yeah,
Yeah, that's correct.
yeah.
And I think another bad change that the internet has done to people is that some or a lot of people tend to be lazy
Mm-hmm.
already because of
Yeah,
the internet.
yeah.
Like,
Right. Even me actually.
yes. Well, if we're being honest, also me, sometimes I tend to be lazy because of the internet as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the bad thing here is a lot of students are already lazy when it comes to their research because of
Yes.
the internet.
Yeah.
Because instead of them reading books for better research, they just rely on the internet, but the internet is not always reliable, correct? Do you
Yeah.
agree?
Yes. Yes.
Right. Okay. So those are mostly that's those are just the bad things, but there are more good things that the internet has contributed.
Yes.
Right. So in 10 years, do you think that the internet would still be very useful, or do you think that there would be a new uh, invention that would be better than the internet?
Yes. We can more we can get
Mhm.
a lot of information or something to
Mhm.
invent something like that.
Mhm. Yes, correct. So probably in 10 years, the internet would have contributed so much already that there would be new technology
Yeah.
for us to use. All
Yeah.
right. So when was the first time you ever used the internet, if you could remember?
Mm, I
Mhm.
think I started using internet uh, 20 or 25 years ago
Uh huh.
when I think mm, when I was 16 or 17
Mhm.
years
Okay.
old. I think I started using internet, but at the
Mhm.
time it is very slow.
Ah, yes. I think those were the kind of internets where you needed a phone connected to it,
Yeah.
like a landline, and then it would do a dial up before you would be connected. Because the when I first started using the internet when I was around, I think 10 or 11.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and yes,
Mm.
I agree with you. It was still slow back then.
Oh, right, right. Oh, you used to use this like that
Mm.
actually? You
Yes.
use the phone?
Yeah,
Mm.
when we had our first internet connection at my house when I was younger, it was the slow one where you needed a landline phone
Yeah.
to be connected. So
Yeah.
every time the phone would be connected to the internet, we couldn't use the phone
Mm.
because it's dialing up for the internet.
Yeah, dialing.
So
Yeah.
it's a good thing that they were able to, what do you call this, develop it
Hmm.
already and make
Yeah.
it into Wi-Fi, so
Yeah.
it's a wireless
Wi-Fi.
connection already.
Yeah. Wow.
But
Yes.
I hope that um, the internet in my country will be faster soon.
Fast. Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
my country has one of the slowest internet connection.
Yeah.
That's the only sad part. So my sister, when she went to Korea, she was calling us in Skype
Mm.
uh, using the internet from the subway,
Mm.
and we were so amazed that it was that fast, even though it was only the connection of the subway in Korea. So I hope that we also get to have that one day here
I'm,
soon,
I,
hopefully.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Mm. The internet connection in subways or the
Mm.
bus stations,
Mm-hmm.
in public in general,
In
because
public. Yeah.
we don't have internet connection in public here in the Philippines.
Mm.
It's only inside the malls,
Mm-hmm.
but for our train stations, we don't have it.
Mm-hmm.
So I hope that one day we will have it
Mm-hmm.
as well.
Yeah, I hope so. Sometimes people who visited Philippines or
Mhm.
other country, they said they said uh, internet was very slow, so
Mhm.
they
Yes.
feel something like that.
Yeah, that's the only sad part here when
Yeah,
you visit the Philippines. But the good thing is, at least when you really like the beaches or
yeah, right.
going hiking, it's a
Yeah,
good thing to
that's
visit the
why that's
Philippines.
why I want to go to Philippines actually.
Mm. Oh, that's nice. So you can have a choice of going to the mountains or going to the beach. So
Yeah.
that's a good thing about the Philippines. Just the internet that's really slow.
The better thing is it is cheaper to
Mhm.
go to Philippines than other country actually.
Ah, yes. Because when you go to the Philippines, it's very easy to go to the different parts of it.
Yeah.
Y- Yeah,
Yes, I
and
agree.
different islands since we have a lot of islands here
Yeah.
in the
Oh, right,
Philippines.
right.
All right.
I
So,
really
mhm.
hope I really hope I go to the Palawan actually.
Ah, Palawan. Yes.
Yeah.
That's one place that I would really recommend because they have more than beaches. They also have the
Uh,
underground river
ha-
and they have
have you ever
forests
been
as well.
there
Ah, not
before?
yet.
Oh yeah.
Not yet. That's one of the places that I would like to go to as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Because for me, in
Mhm.
the area that I live in right now, for me to be able to go to Palawan, I have
Mhm.
to travel to Manila, which is
Mhm.
around 4 hours,
Mhm.
and then I have to ride an airplane going there. So
Oh
it's a bit
really?
far for
Oh
me first.
really?
So yeah, first I shall earn money or save up money, and then I will go there when I have the time.
Yeah, if you have a lot of money, I mean, teaching students, and then
Mhm.
you can go Palawan, go to Palawan actually.
Yes. Yeah, so I hope one day, soon, I hope.
Okay.
All right, so anyway, Jess,
Yeah.
do you have any more questions for today?
No, actually, it's
No
fine.
more?
Yeah.
All right. So it was very nice talking to you today. I
Mhm.
hope that you have a nice day. Okay,
Mhm.
Jess?
Okay.
All right. Bye bye.
Bye bye.